Dextor plays Cultist Simulator. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator's T's Quest for Immortality. So we are currently, as a recap, storing the icy atmosphere for a summonings here in a moment. We just entered into the St. Agnes Hospital. Only echoes walk the hospital halls. Now, but malice lingers in the air. You must search meticulously, room by room. I've got 2 funds in there. I've got 8 lantern going. The hints in there giving me 8 knife as well. Aspects of devour. Consume my followers. I don't like that. And we got some heart going. So the next time around, we'll have to think about what we're going to put in. Got a little bit of notoriety I need to crank out here. We've got an aspect of erudition that is timing out, and I think at this stage I am grabbing some glimmering. I was thinking about doing a joining over here, but I think at this stage instead I'm gonna go ahead and start reading these books that I got from the last thing, and as soon as this pops up we need to take care of our illness. Let's go ahead and get up here. I'll fast forward. Boom, we're in the Mantis. Conversion. I think we're gonna take restlessness. Confirm. Okay, I got passion out of that, but now we're going to start reading books. What is this? This only a few copies survive. Can I read this? No. Yes. So we'll read the Keeper Dream. We'll throw in the Affliction to be cured. The passion here, we don't want to do that because we don't want to get our temporary or minor victory. We already did that. Got another restlessness. All right, so let's pop this sucker out. Let's put this one in. I gotta wait for this to expire, unfortunately. All right, so now we've come around. The next thing that's coming up is Dry Soul Curse. We need heart or lantern to suppress this curse. Otherwise, it will not keep us from our goal, but it may make trouble for us later. Well, we got 8 lantern cranking right now. I could add some more here, 5 more. Why don't we go ahead and bolster that? Our expedition plans for the next challenge, it'll consume funds. Nah, we're already good still, actually. All right, so we got that going. The Pope is going to go in there and take care of it. We got monies. We're going to go back in. No, wait. I don't want to go back in. I want to do a sunset right. With the Icy Blast. Where's the ice? There it is. Icy Blast. That's going to give me Moth. I need a little bit of knock. Actually, I need a little bit of knock. Where's my knock? Here. That person's knock. Okay, let's go back here again. Sunset right. Icy. Little Lady Knock. Big Lady Grail. Earn a living or practice the invisible arts. So this should give me raw profit, I think. Let's see. Moth. 6 Grail, 2 knock. 2 knock. And no, that's winter, not moth. Hold on. I was thinking moth. Do I have a moth? I do. So I could actually do this instead. There we go. Let's get us a raw profit. It's going to give us more Grail, more Moth, but I think that's going to be worthwhile. We'll do that real quick. Okay, you done. Come on out. Let's talk to our dude. Let's talk trappings of restlessness, and let's talk to disciple, believer. And the ceremony will be Forge. All right, we're healed. That's good. We grabbed a fascination. An unhealthy fascination, I would assume. Ooh. That's nice. Ooh, lantern. Good lantern. What level is this? This is 6, and this is a 6. They stack? They do. So now I can get up to an 8 with those 2. That's good. All right, next book. Read Gore's Wainscot Histories. Gore does not mention the Mantis directly, but coy, metaphorical references to ascending the staircase of years, to the door of the sleep, and to the blue light of the dawn suggests he had commenced commerce with the unseen world. All right. You! We call upon the Colonel, who cannot be denied. The Colonel is a fierce hour, but a power which knows light, and he has survived worse. His power will almost certainly protect us. Okay. What's my next challenge? We're still here in this challenge, huh? Dry Curse Soul? Yeah, I think we've got plenty going for us there. I have 17 seconds. The summoning is going to be 40, so this is not going to happen with the summoning. I don't need to put in money yet. What do I want to bolster? Do I want to I can't bolster heart anymore. I could bolster edge, right? Yeah, I can bolster edge. Let's bolster edge. In case I have to fight something. What are you going to do? More restlessness. I should probably do the Way of the Stag. Keep that going. For nothing else, more knowledge. Did I lose my job over here? To keep my job. I get you got to keep your job. So there's you. Now I can argue with passion to keep my job. That's fine, because that's going to give me some cash. I got a person converted. I think I want to convert another. We'll take a pawn. We've got one funds. Yeah, we still have funds left. Nobody else in the way, but we're going to throw in the raw profit. Now what do we got going? I got a little bit of everything in there now. 13, 13. Those are good. What is this? Thresher of Thoughts. Location. All right, so I think we're pretty good here. This also freezes their timer, so that's always very handy to do. What did I get? A Furtive Truth. Well, that was anticlimactic. The study of Hirschalt's treatise on the underplaces, the walls of the Mansus Hirschalt begins, are the size of starlight. Many of his directions are equally unhelpful, but common relationships do emerge. Dread. Oof. Okay, did I get my plea to keep my job? I have been offered another chance. Thanks. We'll go ahead and do that. Do I need to do reason? Yes. Reason is okay. Passion is not. Mouses. I don't need any more restlessness. We're going to go Lodge Night. Nice. I'll take some more. You can go back in. All right, so we've got another person converted. I don't have any restlessness. What does the dread give me? Edge. Not enough of a trapping. Moth. Another red prophet? I don't think so. Let's see what we get here. We'll pull out the red prophet. I'm going to put him up here. Thanks for the notoriety. The disciple is Edge. Pope. You are Lantern. Dorothy. You are Heart. Take my fun back. Take the hint back. I have found stained gloves. Here's one of the first items I think we have found. Stained gloves will be Grail. Now I can use that as an item. Actually, I'll go ahead and put it here a little bit higher. I think later on I'll be moving it up. What use? Here we go. What uses have these known? What lessons might they have taught my hands? The empty hospital, which I could go and inhabit. The rose pearl dust. So this is color that I can use in painting. That is of Heart. Got the locksmith dreams trespasses. and the Rose of Hypatia. Hypatia. Whatever's. All right. So we finished there. I think we're going to go into empty hospital, huh? Cater Unlimited? It's been abandoned since the explosion. Let's go ahead and throw in these two folks. That's going to give me 8 moth, 8 grail, 8 edge, 8 lantern. Pretty good start if you ask me. Throw in a couple of funds. This is going to be a twofer, at least, maybe a threefer. Oh no, they found evidence. No! Not evidence. All right, so who do I want to talk to next? Do I have anything that I can use to convert? I could also do temporary headquarters. No. What if I do this with temporary headquarters? Nope. Nope. Let's pull this back out. What if I... Nope. So the empty hospital I can't use? So we can turn this to our use. I forget now how I assign the temporary. We could use somewhere more secret. Keep it secret, keep it safe. A location. And what? Headquarters. So I could throw a body in the cupboard. I don't want to do that. Can't really do that. Nope, I can't. No, let's talk. And I can't talk to him about that. So I think there's probably an explore function. All right, in that case, I think we're talking to you. I'll save this. I'll save the vitality. What? An Ignuvine right? Well, it's a little bit more knock. It's always nice to have. What about you? Read that outright. Okay. And what am I reading here? This volume, notoriously glamorous prose, begins to disintegrate, and it is not clear which dreams are in fact their own. Very, very odd. Fashion. All right. So we come up to, we got the two guys. Here's our first. Treacherous ground, pits and quags and sudden tumbles. The earth here cannot be trusted. We need to have strong hands or clear sight. Add forge or a lantern. Well, I have 8 lantern already. I don't have any forge out. So we'll bolster lantern to 13 to be sure to get through that. Into the Mantis. Icy is winter. I'm going to take this. Fascination. Excellent. Just what I needed. More fascination. Collect my pay. Go back in. Do I go back in? 2 moth on fascination. I can burn down on the summonings. You go for another raw profit. Double up my grail and moth. Lantern for 2, huh? It's handy to know. Edge for 2. Edge for 2? I could use edge for 2. Can I get 8? Do I have an 8 winner? I do not have a 6 winner. What a heart. I do have a 6 heart. Could get a percussionist for edge and heart. That might not be bad at all. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We'll talk about my job to keep it from cycling. Let's go and do the sunset right. We're going to throw in a dread. We're going to burn off that dread. We want heart and knock. I'm going to throw in the big bout of heart and then a little bit about a knock from her, and then we'll go ahead and do that, and that will give us the percussionist. Merciless and merry. Heart will bring it, edge will constrain it. All right, and then you will pull out this vitality, let that go away. We'll talk about my job so we can stop the timer on the job. And then you're going to talk about the way of the wood. Erudition, vitality. Of course the vitality burns out just now. Why not? All right, so I feel good that we've got this one handled with the 13 on our lantern. I could bolster edge. What's coming out, the percussionist is going to bolster edge and heart. So I don't need to do edge or heart. I could bolster Grail. Let's do that. We'll bring Grail up to 13 too. Or 13 also. She's done talking about my job. Am I done talking about my job? Yeah, we'll do this. Back in with the job. And we got a glimmering. And what else did we get? We got more moth. Not the best thing in the world for me at the moment, but that's fine. I have to change that from Greek. Let's see if I got another reading in here for something. Develop an understanding of the long dead Fusine language. I don't have Fusine. Let's go ahead and learn that. You guys just, the mud splattered, thorn scratched, but we made it through. Nice, treacherous ground, been defeated. And we've got the percussionist. Hey dude, how you doing? I'll let the timer on this go while I preserve that. Mantis, furtive tree. Alright, back in. That in there. I can go back to work now. I am now sick and tired. Alright, so mud splattered, thorn scratched, but we made it through. Next is nothing. Nothing. I still have a coin in there to get by the next thing, so I can take the percussionist out. Over here, we'll drop the percussionist in. Now the percussionist is going to give us 8 edge and 8 heart. So my edge here of 8 is going to go up, and I'm going to add heart. There we go. So now I've got 16 edge. That's pretty much a guarantee. And then 8 hearts. I've got a lot of things I have summoned to my benefit. We'll save a glimmering. She's done. What's going on up here? Bleak thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and talk to her again. We'll save the glimmering for now. And I pick up the Scholar of Fusine language. I am a Scholar of Fusine. Put that over there. Let's see what that is. That's read the volume of Traveling at Night. Olympia's disquisitions on fire and the unburnt god are interrupted by passages of distractingly erotic poetry addressed to Balderrama. Okay. Let's keep going. We'll get 2 of these things down this time, I think, and then we'll start up with the third, and that'll be for the next episode. A restlessness. Okay. I'm actually going to save the restlessness for a conversion. We take this. Subtle fracture. Subtle fracture has knock. There's a lot of knock, actually. What do I have down here? That's 8. So with that amount of knock, I could have gotten one of the really the big guys, but I don't have the rituals to do it. So that ain't happening right now. Let's go back in. Oh, crap. I meant to do this. How much time is on that? 59. Give it a couple more minutes or a couple more seconds there. All right, now we're going to pull this thing back out. Whoop, you come out. You go in because I just delayed. Fleeting memories. I got paid. Well, I'm going to get a vitality. All right, so we got the percussionist. Picked up some notoriety. We got a disciple of heart. Grail. Disciple of lantern. I got one of my funds back. I got the raw profit, the hint back. All right. Bronze Sparta. Hey, I got some like real cash. A book. Some more pigments. This one's going to be Grail. Yep, Grail pigment. I've got the abandoned warehouse as a location. I think I'll put my locations back down here. And I've got the Maruvian idol. The Maruvian would make little wooden idols to placate the witch twins they feared in their lake. The lake is almost dry now, but the idols and the witch twins yet remain, yet shadowed with the aspect of the heart. Heart. There. I'll flip these around. That can be handy for some of the other rights that I'm doing here. All right, so we have spent a bit of time here. I want to take a look at... Yes. Move our organizations into this. This will permanently relocate our headquarters. No return is possible. It can reduce notoriety. Nice. Now this notoriety's got, yeah, that's the big notoriety. It's the one I want. We'll do that while everybody else is burning away. We'll put this. Who's got the lowest amount? You've got 166. 164. It doesn't matter. So I'll just put you in there. And she's going to go back to talk, and we're going to stick in the hint again for a little bit more time. Grab a vitality. And we got erudition and the Smith's secret. Basic, right? Yep, basic. That's right, I can join those, move them up. Erudition. All right, so now I've got a book I need to convert. This is going to be Greek, Latin. Okay. Restlessness, no, I'm going to go for an erudition. And then we're going to go ahead and do the illness with the vitality. You cannot ignore my vitality. And dread. So fascination canceled by dread. That's good. And we got a new house. The house of velvet, of violet. We've painted the walls within the rich color of the violet chamber. We've cleaned the cobwebs and placed the unobtrusively shutters behind all the windows, and we've replaced all the locks. Unique. So what do I got here? Secret aspect. This place is easily overlooked. Use of this headquarters will cause reputation cards to disappear. Ain't that interesting? Really? I'm curious. The first wardens of this place praised their incisions of their transactions until the world... No, you know, I'm not going to do that right now. I want to get up for another place. I want to get my people cycling. So we're going to go into the Forgotten Mithram while I still have bodies to put in there. Put you two in there. Put these two in there. The summonings take effort, so I want to make sure I keep my summonings cycled through searching. If these guys take damage, it's fine, because next time I summon them, they'll be okay. These are all one-time gets, just so you are aware. I still have some more pawns and some other guys that I can find. We're still stockpiling on cash. Okay, so she's done talking. Let's go back in. put the hint in. Restlessness. Okay, we converted the book, so now we should be able to study it. The diaries, the Read Lord Franklin Bancroft's diaries of 1750 to 1779. Bancroft seems to have been a talented adept, but devoted to his energies to frustratingly whimsical projects. Arranging grape-fetching races between Mansa spirits, teaching percussionists to juggle, and conjuring storms of imaginary blossoms for the Rose Witch Ashire, who resolutely refused ever to couple with him. Bancroft spends 20 pages bemoaning his last. I'm bemoaning the last. She doesn't love me. Yeah, great. Just what I want to say. Don't love me. Next. Yeah, assistance. We're going to go ahead and throw the hint in. Unless there's a reason not to, and I don't think there is. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Our expedition plans for the next challenge that will come. It is going to be the hidden door. We need lantern and knock. Woof. I have neither. Is this lantern or not lantern? Excellent. Let's put in some lantern. And if I get another shot, I'll do something different. All right, what am I burning out here that I don't want to burn? The subtle flaw has 2 knock. It's not what I want. 2 knock pretty much unlocks everything I could possibly summon, but I think I'll let it go. I'm going to use this, and then I think I'll talk somebody into upgrading. Because I can do that. Use that health I just cured. And I think we're at a good stopping point. All right, so we have entered into the expedition continues for the Forgotten Mithram. We have done St. Agnes's, and we've done Cater and Hero Limited. I believe we got those done. So we have 1, 2, 3 left to do. I think I'm going to see if I can get all 3 done next episode. So that'll be all 3 of the first level, or Secret Histories level 2s, which is the first ones. And then we'll be moving into Secret Histories level 4, which are these guys. And in the meantime, I think what I'll also want to do is I'll want to go through these to find the level 6s and be ready for that. So we are cranking through. We're getting some of these things going. I've got some decent rituals stacking up over here that I'm going to need to research. I have the opportunity to just improve this a little bit. That one could go up to another level, which I think is going to be certainly worthwhile. I do need to get some more edge and more knock. Hopefully I'll be finding that through some of these books. And I think that's about it. So come back and join me on the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go with the windows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a